Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is part 3 of the 4 Immeasurables, and we're doing the first line, which is, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Now I'm reading from the book by my teacher on White Tara Sadhana practice. Lama Chodak Rinpoche is his name, a very wise man. May all living beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. While saying this, try to look into the eyes of each sentient being as if they are your only child, and repeat it a number of times until it arouses a deep love for all. So there's a connection to the emotion of that. Emotion, especially emotion coming from the heart with love and compassion, radiates an energy field from the heart that's 3,000 times stronger than the energy field that comes from the head, from the brain activity. So this magnetizes goodness into your life. It helps you overcome obstacles. It helps you have compassion and loving kindness for the things that you find difficult in the world and difficult inside yourself. And it's a major mover in your spiritual development and the enhanced sense of feeling inside your body, the joy that comes from helping others and developing on the spiritual path. This is the meditation on loving kindness. According to the Mahayana Buddhist tradition, do not say, may I be well, may I be happy, which sounds so finite and limiting. It's just us, they say. If you are thinking of others' well-being, you live and act in a wholesome way. So we're doing things for the benefit of others. We think and act in a wholesome way, with body, speech and mind, and generate the true causes of happiness. May all beings achieve White Tara-hood and the causes of happiness. White Tara-hood means an enlightened state. It's real love and compassion. It's like it's a rescuing, a saving, like a savior kind of energy. That by saving, you don't go down the gurgler with the other person. So there's deep wisdom and compassion inside it. The more you develop devotion to the triple gem, so the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha, is like the Buddhist practice itself, and which is really embodying the best of you with the help of people in the community around you who have sort of a similar thinking and on a similar path, and the wisdom that's come from some pretty special people that's helped speed up your development. The more you will express your loving kindness to ordinary sentient beings. Buddha does not need our love. It is considered inappropriate to say we love Buddha, because that implies that we want to promote his happiness, which is inappropriate. Devotion to the Buddha is expressed in kindness to all sentient beings. So one of my teachers says, the best thing you can do for me to help me in my development is to grow. Grow yourself. That's the best thing that you can do. And it's such a loving thing to say to someone. The best thing you can do is to grow, to be the best person you can be. Devotion to the Buddha is expressed in kindness to all sentient beings, as a wise mother would love her own child. In the past, we have expressed love to sentient beings laced with the poison of attachment. It's like a dirty lens of love and what that means. When you develop sufficient merit, obtain freedom from afflictions and obscurations, then you are truly equipped to express love immeasurably. So that's a love that's got a very clean lens. Loving kindness is likened to the earth element. So the 4 immeasurables, the 4 lines of it, help build and rebalance the 4 elements inside the body to do with health, especially to do with how emotion can have a quick link to destroying physical health, and how working on emotional qualities, positive emotional qualities, helps our health to be rebuilt. So they're saying loving kindness is likened to the earth element and builds that element in the body. The practice of loving kindness strengthens one's earthly quality and bond with the needs of others, that is not distracted by one's own desires. The practice of loving kindness produces strong cells to prevent muscle, bone and joint weaknesses, and improves the effectiveness of conventional medication for illnesses of the solid earthly part of one's body. Osteoarthritis, arthritis itself, so joint weaknesses, joint problems, and bone problems inside the bones. In metaphysics, they're talked about being related to anger, deep anger and resentment stored inside the bones, which can be very difficult to access. So that bitterness, resentment, loving kindness, being able to love that part of yourself and love that part of other people, which normally people reject because it's too poisonous almost to to take on board. It's about to love that part. That's what this loving kindness is developing. And that loving kindness, the strength of it, it helps to rebalance that polarity that's where the dirty lens has made that resentment build so strong it's actually affecting the physical health and that bitterness. So loving kindness helps reestablish the balance within that dysfunctional polarity.